Today on the spot, we got 2 daily demos coming your way with Madden NFL Arcade for the Xbox 360 and Buzz Quiz World on the PlayStation 3. New releases hit store shelves this week, along with new wares to download on the Wii Shop channel. And stay tuned for a whole grip of giveaways coming your way for our lucky trivia winners. Today on the spot.
Hey, what's up, everyone? It's another episode of Today on the Spot. My name is Brian Eckberg, and she is Sophia Tong. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great because it's a national holiday.
Oh, I think it has something to do with Forza 3 coming out today?
The release is today, Tuesday, October 27th, the American release of Forza 3. Of course, the game is out in Europe as of last week, but it's out in America today, so that means a great day.
So
great day to be a gamer.
Shopping.
Gonna go shopping because I've been saving credits, and all the great stuff that people create online in their storefronts will be out today, and I can spend all the money I've been hoarding up to the release date now. So it's a great day. I can't wait to see what everybody does with Forza 3. Speaking of Forza, I want to make sure you guys know before we get to the rest of the show about the Forza Paint Shop Union. That's something that Justin and I created back in the Forza 2 days, and it basically is a place where Forza fans can get together and share their car creations. Those who love to race and love to paint their cars, that's the place you need to be. If you want to check it out, you can check it out at my profile, which is Brian Eck on GameSpot.com, or Justin's, which is Justice Covert at GameSpot.com. Find the Forza Paint Shop Union, join up, and we'll have a great time. Lots of race weekends and all sorts of fun stuff. But Sophia, we have a great show today, a couple demos, some stuff with the Wii. Make sure you guys know what's happening in the industry these days. We want to make sure, get caught up. Let's check out what the GameSpot news guys have to say right now.
Hey everyone, it's your GameSpot news update for Tuesday, October 27th. I'm Zoe Thorson. Just when you thought the PS3 Slim and Xbox Elite price-cutting Wii cost-dropping console war couldn't get any hotter, it has. This week, Netflix announced that after a year of exclusivity on the Xbox 360, its video streaming service is coming to the PlayStation 3 next month. Netflix says its service will essentially be the same on both consoles, with one major difference. Any PS3 owner with a Netflix subscription can stream video at no additional cost, while 360 owners have to pay a $50 per year Xbox Live Gold subscription. However, while Netflix is built into the Xbox Live dashboard, PS3 owners will have to use a special Blu-ray disc to access video streaming. A firmware patch, which will embed Netflix in the PS3's cross-media bar, is planned for next year. Meanwhile, over in Japan, the Nikkei News Service is reporting that Nintendo is getting ready to release a new version of the DSi. According to the reliable Newswire, which is Japan's answer to Reuters or the AP, the new handheld's 2 screens will likely be larger than the PSP 3000's 4-inch screen. The new DSi may also arrive as early as this year in Japan, just 1 year after the DSi was first introduced there. For those keeping score at home, that's 4 major DS redesigns in just 5 years. Well, that's it, your GameSpot news update for Thursday, October 27th. For more headlines like these, head on over to news.gamespot.com.
All right, now you're all caught up with the news, but let's get you caught up with the new releases. Of course, Forza comes out today, but that's not the only game that's being released. So let's find out what's releasing this week as we head up to the holidays.
With a couple of rhythm games already hitting the market lately, Activision felt it was time to add one of another style with DJ Hero. DJ Hero will feature 100 individual songs and 80 all-new mixes previously unavailable to the public, with a number of licensed disc scratchers, including DJ Jazzy Jeff, DJ Shadow, DJ AM, DJ Z-Trip, Grandmaster Flash, Tiesto, and DJ Yoda. The game will also pack in a new turntable peripheral, with the standard edition Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and Wii packages running $120. Alternatively, gamers can pick up the Renegade Edition package for $200. Microsoft's Xbox 360 has a pair of high-profile exclusives in store this week. Rockstar Games' top-rated Grand Theft Auto 4 sees its second downloadable extension with the Ballad of Gay Tony on Wednesday. Xbox 360 gamers can also pick up Grand Theft Auto Episodes from Liberty City, a standalone retail offering that includes Gay Tony and the first GTA 4 expansion, The Lost and Damned. Turn 10's Forza 3 represents Microsoft's other big 360 exclusive on the week. The follow-up to 2007's acclaimed racing sim, Forza 3 features more than 400 cars out of the box, as well as more than 100 different racetracks. Those who purchase the game new will also receive a free batch of DLC, offering exclusive access to 10 additional classic rides and 2 tracks. Sony's PS3 isn't without its exclusive this week either. Insomniac Games concludes its Ratchet & Clank Future trilogy with A Crack in Time. The game will follow the Lombax Ratchet as he attempts to save his robotic sidekick, and Sony promises to reveal both their origins and ultimate destinies during the course of the game, teasing a breakup along the way. Both Xbox 360 and PS3 gamers can get behind Namco Bandai's Tekken 6, which makes its long-awaited console debut after first being announced alongside Sony's console in 2005. Available in 2 retail configurations, the standard edition package will cost $59.99. Those looking to pick up a new fight stick can opt in on the Tekken 6 wireless fight stick bundle, which will be available for the Xbox 360 and PS3 at participating retailers for $149.99. A PSP edition of Tekken 6 is expected later this year. For further details on this week's games, visit GameSpot's new releases page. Release dates are based on retailer listings and are subject to change.
So that was your look at the new releases this week. So let's check out the Wii Shop channel and see what they have.
This week, the Wii Shop channel is updated with monkeys, ghosts, axes, and zombies. Tales of Monkey Island Chapter 3, Lair of the Leviathan is now available for download through Nintendo's WiiWare shop for 1,000 Wii points or $10. In Guybrush Threepwood's continuing quest-free lane, the protagonist ventures into the guts of a giant manatee where he encounters lost explorer Coronado de Cava, among other diverse characters. Gameloft's Ghost Mansion Party joins Tales of Monkey Island on WiiWare this week, and it also costs 1,000 Wii points. The minigame compilation sports a diverse set of activities for up to 4 players as they compete in a Halloween-themed board game. The arcade edition of Sega's Golden Axe and LucasArts' Zombies Ate My Neighbors are available for 900 Wii points and 800 Wii points through the Wii's Virtual Console. On the DSi, Electronic Arts wades into the portable brain training realm with Sudoku. The 200 DSi point title includes hundreds of Sudoku puzzles with 5 difficulty levels that range from easy to insane. That's all the time we have for this week. Be sure to check in every Tuesday when we give you what's new this week on the Wii Shop channel.
So that's what's happening on the Wii Shop channel. Now, Sophia, you know Madden came out earlier this year,
Yes.
right? You've been playing it nonstop, I know.
Oh, of course.
Of course, but
My
that's
Madden IQ is actually pretty high.
Is it? Actually, I heard it's higher than Tom McShay's. So that's pretty good, but it's not the only football game coming out this year. They have an arcade football game called Madden NFL Arcade coming out for Xbox Live and PSN, and recently we had the guys here in the studio to talk about the game and find out what's going on, find out what the game changers are. That's little yeah, pretty fun stuff. So let's hear what EA Sports has to say about Madden NFL Arcade. Hey everyone, Brian Eckberg here. I'm joined by Matt Reed, who's the lead designer on Madden NFL Arcade, a new football game coming from EA Sports. We're going to check it out right now. Matt, welcome to the show, first of all.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Happy to have you here. Madden NFL Arcade is football, 5-on-5. Tell us the top-end view of this game.
So kind of what we wanted to do is we wanted to create a Xbox Live and PlayStation Network arcade game, kind of like, you know, a quick get in, get out, fast football experience, like the perfect halftime game to play. Like, so your team goes to the half, you pop this in, you play with a couple buddies, and then you go right back to your game.
Run down quickly what you can do in this game, and then you and I are going to play real quick.
We got something called Game Changer. So at any point during the game, you can earn a game changer, and pretty much it's stuff from like Frostbite, you freeze your opponent's player. You got flip flop, you can switch the scores around. You got entourage, you can bring on your whole offense or defensive line.
This game is playable, obviously, offline and online, right?
You have pretty much the whole suite of online features, ranked, unranked sessions, create your own session, leaderboards, like kind of everything you got. Okay. Offline, you have 1 to 4 player co-op, so you can do 2 versus 2, 3 versus 1, 4 versus 0, however you want to play. You have tons of different options you can do to tweak the experience however you like it.
You're sort of tweaking the points to win here, right?
Yes.
And all that good stuff.
So we'll play to 15.
First to 15.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to get a 2-point conversion.
Yeah, we'll start at midfield.
Unlike the NHL game that you guys had earlier in the year, this has all the real teams.
It's all 32 teams, all 32 stadiums, unique art style. Everything's kind of pushed. We have new animations in the game, trying to really take it over the top with the arcade feel.
Very nice. And a couple of different control schemes, right?
Yes. We have standard control, so if you're a Madden guru, you've been playing the game for a while, standard's gonna be perfect for you. All the buttons you used to, but if you're just an NFL fan, you wanna get into the experience, do arcade controls. Your most predominant control is gonna be the A button, and then you have everything pretty much on the face buttons.
Okay. And once you, I sort of just called a play there before we had a chance to look at the screen, but very basic play calling, right?
Very simple play calling. Again, we want to, it's that quick in and out, frantic play. So really you have 4 choices on offense and defense.
Yeah, the run, short pass, medium pass, deep pass, and you've got basically the equivalent on defense.
Yes.
But you can flip plays, right?
So you can flip plays, and there is a variety but within the plays. So if you pick like short play, we'll randomize between a couple different short plays.
Okay. And no first down, so I have basically 2 downs to get into the end zone.
And it's a 60-yard field, and I'm just gonna I can dud it out. So every now and then, your game changer, if you use it, it doesn't necessarily always work. Sometimes it's a dud, so kind of, gives you a false sense of hope there.
And then, like in this case, you have a game changer, but I don't. So it's not always the case where we're both going to have one we can use.
Yeah, so at any point, each team has a random chance at the beginning of a down of earning a game changer.
Okay. And one of the ones I used gave me an extra down, so I actually have 5 downs this possession. So that works all right for me.
You cheated.
Yeah, no, it's not cheating. It's actually using your guys' system.
Yeah, I guess it is part of the game, huh?
Yeah. That was not the best use of a 5th down. So possession changes. It's your turn. I'm on defense now, and I'm gonna put so much pressure on you. It's gonna make your head spin.
And so normally you'd have to go to the 100. You have a 100-yard field, so we did shorten the field since you only have 4 downs to get there. So it's a 60-yard field by 40 yards, so a little smaller than a regulation size.
So how'd you guys go about choosing the? Nice. That's some pressure. How'd you guys go about choosing the roster? You have 5 of the best players from each team, right?
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, you'd think it'd be an easy process, right? Everyone knows like the top best players for every team, but we found that there's definitely some debate with some of the players. So what we did is we actually reached out to the community and we kind of just got people's opinion, because that's really all it is when it comes down to like the best of the best.
Tough one is like finding a good player on the Raiders, right?
Almost impossible.
Almost impossible.
Sorry.
We haven't. This is a 15-point game. You and I haven't scored once.
I know.
Same playbooks for both teams, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, we definitely made an effort not to overcomplicate it, and really it's all about just your skills on the field and not the in-depth play calling system.
We might have to go first team to score here, and that's going to be me.
All right, if you make this 2-point conversion, then you win.
Okay, all right. No pressure, no pressure.
You may want those ones.
Oh, I didn't make it. All right, I'm going to give you a shot then.
All right.
If you score here, we'll end. Oh, if you score here, then you actually do win, because I didn't get the 2-point conversion. I'm not going to let it happen, though. So this game is going to be available on Xbox Live and PSN, right?
Yes.
And do we have a release date yet for it?
It will be hopefully late November or early December.
Okay. A few more plays.
You got him.
There it is.
Got him. All right.
All right. Kick your extra point. You win. It's no shame in losing to a Madden guy. I tell you that right now. The game will be out in late November or early December, and it's going to run you $15, right?
Yes, 1,200 Microsoft points or $14.99 on PlayStation.
All right, Matt, thank you for being here. We appreciate that. There's your look at Madden NFL Arcade. If you want to know more about it, you can check out the game space on GameSpot. So there's your look at the community spotlight. Right now we have another demo. We've had 2 demos on this will be our second demo. It's pretty awesome. We're going to take a look at Buzz Quizmaster, which, Sophia, you know, is the trivia game from Sony.
I do play a lot of Buzz with friends.
Yes, it's a trivia game, of course, but I thought we'd try to fool each other with a trivia question before we get into this.
All right.
You want to go first? All right, I'll go first.
You go first.
Okay, here's mine. I know you're Canadian. This is specially made for you. Who was the last person to score a goal in Maple Leaf Gardens?
What?
Yep.
How am I supposed to know
You're
that?
Canadian. That's burned into your DNA.
What are the 3 ingredients to poutine?
Poutine? I know that. Potatoes, bacon, and frosted flakes. Correct. All right, let's take a look at... No, it's not correct. All right. Anyway, it's time to go take a look at our demo of Buzz Quizmaster for PS3. Hey everyone, Brian Eckberg here, and right now I'm joined by Jenny Barber, and we are talking about Buzz Quiz World, of course, the quiz game for the PlayStation 3. Jenny, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Welcome. You're welcome.
It's great to have you here because Buzz has been going on for a long time. Tell me a little bit, before we talk about Quiz World, tell me about the series in general. How long has it been around, that kind of thing?
It's been here in the U.S. for a couple years now. We released the first game in 2007 with Mega Quiz on the PlayStation 2. Mm-hmm. And basically, it is a family trivia game that pretty much everybody can play.
All right, so what's new with Quiz World? What have you guys been working on?
Well, what's new this time is... Well, first, we have, with the online modes, we've now expanded it to 8 players.
Okay.
Which is very key, because on Quiz TV it was just 4 players. Now we've expanded to 8 players, and you could have more than 1 player on your PlayStation 3. So you can have any combo of people. You could have like 3 people on one PS3, 2 people over here, up to a maximum of 8 playing 1 game.
Okay.
So that makes it a lot of fun.
All right, I also understand there's a customization aspect there we're going to look at here.
Yes, yeah, we're going to look at it here.
So take us through that.
And that's another big feature that we did with Quiz World, is that we made it so that the game remembers who you are. Okay. Buzz now knows you. You can go in, and we'll just choose a short game here real quick. and we're 4 players right now. So basically, you have the option. I mean, the game has over 300 names in it. About 100 guy names, 100 girl names, and then 100 sort of nicknames. Buzz will actually call those names out during gameplay. So in a few minutes, we're going to get in here. As you can see, there's a lot in here, and lots of options.
Brian, I found it.
Woohoo!
Nice.
You are lucky.
You guys.
So, and you can choose your gender as
Still
well.
male.
Of course, yes, I'm still female.
Okay.
And then you can scroll through, and we have 16 wonderful characters to choose from. So you just pick your favorite.
I like the wrestler guy.
And I'll play the villain. He's one of our new guys this time around. So hit our red buzzers, and of course you have your costumes to choose
alternate
from.
costumes. Very nice.
We'll go with red for Buzz.
Yes, yes.
And then, of course, your buzzer sound.
Yes.
And what trivia game would not, belch?
You go to the best one.
Well,
Didge. I don't even know what's
It's
the
sort of
didge?
like a didgeridoo. That sort of,
Yes. Okay. Girl laughing. Jazz. We'll go with jazz.
Jazz. Yes.
Okay, we're ready to go. Let's
All right. So at this
So
point.
so at this point we're going to get ready to start game. And what has happened now is we've created our profile, and the game will always remember how we've been progressing and how we've been playing.
Okay.
So, of course, he's going to introduce us now. And as you heard there, he just called me out by name.
Yes, he did.
And he's going to keep calling you out by name. And throughout the whole game, he's going to comment on our stats by our name. Next time we play, he'll remember. He'll be like, "Hey, you were really terrible at sports. Why don't you try movies instead?"
Now, can I change my avatar if I don't start to hate the wrestler? Can I change it up?
Yes, you can. The only thing you can't change is your name and your gender. I think it starts you off with the character selection, and then you can change your character, your costume, your buzzer sound, because it's basically keeping track by your name of your stats in game.
All right. Well, there's a lot to do in this
Oh
game.
yes, it's a lot of fun.
All right. So the final question, of course, is when is Buzz Quiz World coming out?
Buzz Quiz World is coming out November 10th, so very soon.
November 10th on the
Yes.
PlayStation 3. Lots of fun for up to 8
Yes.
people. And if you buy the game, you get 4 more
Buzz,
controllers.
yes, you get
So if
absolutely.
you have last year's game and this year's game, you have enough to go for 8
you have the whole thing for all 8.
Awesome. Jenny, thank
Yes.
you for being
Thank
here.
you so much.
Appreciate it. Buzz Quiz World coming
Yes.
in November. More information about it on the GameSpace at GameSpot. All right, it's time for trivia. We have 3 giveaways and 3 questions for you guys. Before we get to the questions, let's show what's at stake to win. First up is some Buzz Mega Quiz, Buzz Quiz World themed mugs. It says Buzz Quiz World GameSpot likes to get buzzed. How true. Next up, a couple of things from Naruto. These are headbands, which I believe the guys wear on that show, and then this cool t-shirt, Naruto Shippuden Clash of Ninja Revolution 3. A chance to win those. And we have a bunch of copies of older Naruto Shippuden games. We have Ninja Destiny 2 and Ninja Council 4. So we're going to be giving the mug, the shirt, and headbands, and the games away all separately. So first up, it's the Buzz Quiz World question. Let's bring that up right now. The question is, can you tell us all the names of the Buzz games that have been released so far? Of course, the Buzz series has been around for a while. If you can name them all, you have a shot at winning one of these awesome mugs. Next up for the headband and the t-shirt. This is a Naruto question. What is the name of Granny Chiyo's brother? So again, if you know the answer to that, fill it in the trivia module and you have a chance at winning either a headband or a t-shirt. Last up is for the games, and here's the question for that. It's Sakura uses what kind of herb in particular to formulate an antidote to Sasori's poison? One more time, Sakura uses what kind of herb in particular to formulate an antidote to Sasori's poison? Again, you know the answer to any of these questions, fill it out in the trivia module, send it our way, and you have a chance at winning one of these awesome prizes. Well, it's about time to wrap up another episode of Today on the Spot. Sophia, thank you for being here. Do you want to try the trivia question I asked you one more time?
Do you want to try yours? Because you weren't even close.
Hey, I'll be glad to try it. Let's go. You go first. Last guy to score a goal, Maple Leaf.
The only one I could think of is Felix Potman, but he's a goalie.
It was Bob Probert.
Okay.
There's your answer. Now, the 3 ingredients in, what is it, poutine?
Yeah.
Bacon, cheese, and then chocolate chips.
Okay, well, 2 of those ingredients would be very good, but
Yeah.
it is fries, cheese, and gravy.
Fries, cheese. I knew cheese. I said cheese. All right.
You're pretty close.
That's closer than Felix Potvin, who's a goalie. All right. So that's about all the time we have. Sophia, thank you for being here. Appreciate it.
Thank you for hosting.
It is my pleasure. And we will see you guys on Thursday for another episode of Today on the Spot.
Potatoes, French fries.
See, I knew it was eventually. I said potatoes. Yeah, okay. So I'm 2/3 of the way there. All right. All right. So what am I saying?